All right, folks. Well, I got online this morning, checked some road cameras. Looks like we're finally starting to get a little snow in the mountains. So we're going to get out of this desert lowland and see if we can get up in some snow. It's been a little while since I've had the van stuck in some snow, so let's see if we can change that today. So we're just starting to get up into the mountain pass. We're still pretty low level. We're just starting to see a little bit of drifted snow on the side. I know when I looked at the street cams a little bit earlier today that they showed a little bit of snow in this area, but it looks like to me it's already kind of receded a little bit. So hopefully we're still gonna have plenty of snow up in the mountains when we get up in there. All right, so we've just gotten up into the mountains here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get a couple things situated. One, I'm gonna jump out and lock the hub so that way we can put the van in four-wheel drive. But the other thing I'm gonna do is air down the tires a little bit so we can get a little bit more traction. We've got a little bit of snow on the road right now, and I imagine it'll get deeper as we get higher. So I wanna make sure that I have plenty of float by airing the tires down a little bit, and that should give us more surface area of the tire on the snow to give us better traction. The other thing is I'm going to do to make sure I'm getting better traction is I'm going to switch into my winter boots. In the winter, I like a good insulated boot that is tall. That way, if I'm wandering around in deep snow, I don't have to worry about it drifting in over the top. I also want them to have a heavy lug for traction, and I want to make sure they have plenty of room for my feet to move. Boots that are too tight on your feet will cut off circulation, and that will make your feet cold. I picked up these boots from Rocky last year. They pretty much recover all my requirements, except these ones leak when I stand in direct water. So I'll be looking for a suitable replacement for them. All right, so it looks like we got a down tree here. Now, I was able to get by this tree no problem, so I could just keep on going, but I'm gonna need firewood tonight anyways for our camp. So I might as well take advantage of this tree because it looks like it's decently dry, and I can do a public service all at the same time. Got me a new pair of deerskin gloves. I love deerskin gloves, they're nice and soft. My other ones though were getting pretty rough, so I got a new pair for the season. As soon as I started cutting into that tree, I realized pretty quickly that my chain was dull. It wasn't the dullest chain I've ever used, but it definitely wasn't eating through this old fur. I did eventually manage to get a few chunks off the tree, at least plenty for my needs. I'll definitely have to tend to that chain later. After cutting what I needed, I broke the tree down into movable chunks and got it off the road. Typically, I'd wait to chop wood at camp, but these were fairly good-sized rounds, and I figured they'd be a lot easier to stack on the van after they were split. Man, it's good to get all the hard work done early so that way we can just enjoy the rest of the day. I'm just gonna have a quick sandwich, a little lunch. Pick this up at the grocery store on the way out. But yeah, we're starting to finally get a little snow, so pretty excited about that. So we just need to get this thing mowed down and we'll go up and see if we can't find a place to camp. All right, so I know this isn't really a new place. You guys have seen me camp here before many times, but the snow kind of makes it new because I've never actually camped here when there's been snow on the ground. And I have to say, it's absolutely stunningly gorgeous right now. Now, that little bit of a snow flurry we had when we finished up chopping wood, it seems to have passed, and it's just fairly calm. I can hear some wind up in the trees, but down here low, doesn't seem to be too bad. I have to admit, I did kind of wish that I was going to get here early enough in the year that the lake wouldn't be frozen over yet. I did bring my fishing pole, but looks like fishing won't be happening. I think I'm going to get the van turned around, make sure that I am pointed out in case we do get more snow in the night. Now, according to the weather report, we're actually supposed to get some sunny days for the next 2 days. So I'm kind of hoping we do get just a little bit more snow so it looks nice and fresh. And then in the morning, if it does clear up and the sun comes out, it's going to look stunning. So I'm just kind of kicking the snow out from underneath the awning so that way as I have a fire and I work my way around here and things start to kind of ice up, that it's not going to turn into just a slippery mess in here. I don't usually haul firewood in the van. I usually haul everything up on my little wood box that's on the rack. But I just had so much of it from where we cut there that I couldn't fit it all up there. So I didn't want to leave this sitting because we're going to definitely be burning some wood while we're here. Man, hot tea on a cold night, that really goes well. All things considered, though, it's actually a really nice evening. I mean, it is chilly, but it's calm, it's quiet, no wind at this point. They're a little dusting of snow once we got here, but that's not even happening now. But yeah, just a real calm, relaxing evening. Once I kind of got things settled, I did a few things off camera, just finishing getting things set up, got the rest of the wood off the van, sat by the fire for a little bit and just warmed myself. But yeah, I think we're pretty well set for a good old van camping evening. All right, so we're just gonna have a simple van camping meal tonight. You know, with everything that I did today, I don't really feel like going through the process of cooking up a big meal, but this is gonna be delicious and it's gonna be great for a cold night. So we're gonna do a can of stacked chili. This is the Laredo chili with beans. We're gonna add in a half pound of this Italian sausage and a big heaping scoop of this chili paste, which will really warm it up and make it great for, like I said, a good cold evening like we have tonight. Man, I tell you what, this is really hitting the spot. I didn't realize how hungry I was until I started cooking, and then, man, but with the Italian sausage in here, super hearty. And yeah, adding that little bit of chili paste in there definitely gives it a good kick of heat. Well, good morning, folks. Looks like we are going to have a very beautiful morning. It's very clear looking outside. In fact, the moon is still up, and I don't think it's quite full, but it is very beautiful, putting some nice residual light out sun seems like it's starting to come up from the east, and in fact, I feel like I can even starting to see a little sliver of light hitting some of the far treetops. So I think we're really in for a gorgeous, gorgeous day today. Right now, I'm just kind of taking it slow, relaxing a little bit this morning, enjoying some of the warmth and comfort that comes from, van camping. And yeah, it's just nice. Cup of coffee, warm, just a relaxing morning. Man, I tell you what, guys, it is absolutely stunning out here right now. The sun is just starting to kind of move over the trees here and hit the lake, and it's just lighting everything up really nice. And with the new freshly fallen snow, absolutely stunning. So, but yeah, don't be deceived by the sun though. It is cold, and there's just a bit of breeze today that's got a bite to it. So let's get over to the van and get a fire started and start thinking about some breakfast. I'll tell you what, guys, man, I'm really hammering this down. I kind of messed around this morning and enjoyed my coffee and just relaxed in the van for a bit, and then came out here and sat by the fire for a little bit and enjoyed a little bit more coffee. But yeah, it's getting late in the day and this breakfast is really hitting the spot. There's nothing like fried potatoes and sausage and eggs when you're out van camping on a winter day.